Let my boy rock this rib right quick. Want y'all to see something. It's gonna look kind of crazy. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Sit. 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 Stay. Like, this is a thing, B. The dog should have enough stable temperament where you can go take the food from the dog and he shouldn't give you no problem about it. Shouldn't give you no problem about it, man. Another reason I love these Camelot dogs, man, the stable temperament on these dogs is to die for. You know what I mean? You always want to just make sure, man, that you're doing everything you can to bond with the dog, communicate with the dog. Yeah. Just out here chilling. Let the big boy do his thing. Finishing off his little rib piece. Yo, that's real talk, bro. That's real talk. But honestly, when you start getting into these Camelot dogs, man, you'll see, bro. Um, that it's a thing, man. That's how they roll, bro. You know what I mean? They have some serious mass, man, and they put that work in, man, till they drop. You know what I mean? They willing to work until they drop, man. That's just what they do, man. A lot of people have no idea, man. You know, the American bully and its appearance and its popularity have so confused people regarding the Camelot pit bulls that it's always necessary, man, to like hammer home that this is not an American bully. I don't care what it looks like. You understand? I don't care how much, head he got and, you know what I mean, and his structure and all of that. Listen, man, he is not going to act like an American bully at all. Anything you put him around, he's going to act like a pit bull on. You know what I mean? Now, people around here like to feed the birds and shit like that, right? So these birds run around out here picking up crumbs and shit. Old boy don't mind a meal of bird. You know, them pork ribs ain't all that he eat. Who that? Peace. Man, trying to see my joints. Hold up. All right, leave it. Peace to the God. Hotep, hotep. Actually, I'm just out here, man, chilling with old boy, man. I'm believe it or not, y'all, I'm on my lunch break, man. And every time I get a shot, man, I work from home, so every time I get a shot, man, I definitely I bring my boy out, man, in the sunshine, man, and we sit out here and we just chop it up, man. But I miss chopping it up with y'all. So I gotta kind of like, there you go. I miss chopping it up with y'all, man. So I gotta squeeze my lives in where I can, bro. You know what I mean? You know, it's so funny, man. When I posted that thing about the master of all BS, man. Um, Come to find out, man, that old boy had posted a litter of puppies for sale on Facebook, and he posted these joints on his page, right? Come to find out, he ain't have nothing to do with the pups. They was off of a litter by Buck City Kennels. Now, I gotta watch my boy. I gotta watch him. He's posted up. He's posted up. He looking like he ready to take off on me, y'all. I gotta watch him. Come on up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Up. Attaboy. Attaboy. Come on. Sit. 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 Good boy. Stay. You need to come through here, sis? You just walking through the block, right? Come on, man. You serious? Look, y'all, she's scared, y'all. She's scared of bull, y'all. She's scared of bull, y'all. You can always come say hello. He's friendly, sweetheart. He's fine. Straight magnet. That boy's a straight magnet. Y'all see what goes on around here? He's a straight magnet. Good boy. It's my boy, man. Yeah, man, the whole neighborhood know the boy, man. The whole neighborhood, police, everybody know this boy, man. Man, you know they ain't gonna get along at all, bro. Him and little man, they are not gonna. Right now, little man loves him to death, right? Little man treats him like that's his surrogate father. But man, when that dude get to about 7, 8 months old, all that's going out the window, bro. They're gonna be so far apart. One is gonna be in the North Pole, the other's gonna be in the South Pole. That's how we gonna do that. I'm not even playing that game with these dudes. Yeah, they'll fuck around and rip each other apart, bro. If you really understand what the Camelot bloodline does, it does nothing less than what you would see pit bulls do. As a matter of fact, you know, there's gonna come a time, man, when on the real of real, we're gonna have to do something. I'm gonna post a video, bro, because I think it's necessary. You know what I mean? And the video I'm gonna post, man, is kind of ugly. It's kind of graphic. You understand? But I think it's necessary to understand because I get a lot of these questions, man, about these Camelot pit bulls. Is a Camelot pit bull game? You know what I mean? And how they act and all of that. Listen, recognize. Y'all understand what these dogs do, man. It's serious. You cannot act like that. This dog is not gonna snatch something. You know what I mean? Now, people is good. That's all. You know what I mean? Very friendly and affectionate. But at the end of the day, anything on four legs is subject to get it. So, my whole purpose for posting the videos that I post, man, is to be very clear, man, about what this temperament is. People see these dogs and they're beautiful. They're great. But at the end of the day, most people have no idea that these dogs are a pretty serious piece of work, man. Pretty serious piece of work. They see squirrels, they see birds, all of that is good to go. But anything like, bro, I don't know. It's so hard to explain. It's ridiculous. So hard to explain. It's ridiculous, man. They just go, bro. They just go, and there's no middle ground in that. You have to understand that's not a heel. Come heel. You have to understand that that's not a heel. Heel. Where you going, man? Heel. So you have to understand that that's not limited to small game like the birds and squirrels is enough to just like get their attention, man. But they like stuff that they could actually sink their teeth into. Indeed, indeed. Harnessing the drive is the beautiful part, man. That's where the art comes in. You know what I mean? That's where the art of dog handling comes in. That's definitely where all that comes in, man. Because like him, you see him, he's very calm. He's very, he's moving real slow. He's, what I mean? He's just lounging. He in perfect lounge mode right now, right? Ain't nothing popping. But you would be surprised at how his whole demeanor just changes when you got something out there. It's serious. You know what I mean? Like when it's out there, it's serious, bro. His whole demeanor changes, man. I have to constantly watch him when I got him off leash like this because yeah, man. Anything on four legs subject to get it, man. You got people out here that like to feed squirrels and stuff like that, man. And he like to chase them. And then the food that they throw out for the squirrels and shit, cats and skunks and, other shit come around for. So, you know what I mean? Like, not a good look. Not a good look. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. Yeah, indeed, bro. Like, so he's good, but Raina's different, yo. You know what I mean? Like, Raina with Raina, with him, he's cool out the gate. You know what I mean? I could walk him like, and he'll walk very slowly, very comfortably by your side. He not gonna, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna spaz. But Raina, bring that little bitch out. Listen, that's a problem, man. Raina's just a ball of dynamite. So, yeah, man, she's one of them that like I have to do a very hard hand walk with her. You know what I mean? And then really like give her a little flirt pole or give her a little something, man, where she could get some of that stuff out of her system, man. You know what I mean? Some of that energy out. And once that's done, man, she's a lot more pliable and easy to work with. You know what I mean? But for the most part, nah, bro. Nah, like you definitely have to work them. You got to get that initial burst of just I don't know what you want to call it. It's angst, this is energy, whatever it is, bro. That you really want to get that out of them, and then let them go ahead and work. Because as long as that joint is in them, they not manageable, bro. They not manageable, man. Listen, once we hit the block, once we outside, you know what I mean? I'll let them get out whatever little initial energy they gotta get out. Um you know, when I walk my dogs, man, it's usually they on the prowl, b. You know what I mean? They on the prowl for what they can snatch, what they can chase, what they can hunt. So they do a lot of work in themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Or they, you know what I mean? Like if you don't get that energy out of them or put that energy, channel that energy, they gonna snatch you all over the place, bro. And even still, Raina would still do that. Like at her age, like she's over a year now. That bitch still acts like she's, 6, 7 months old. You know what I mean? Like she will definitely snatch you all over the place. Hey yo, what's good with the Tank Davis fight tonight though? You know what I mean? Holla at me if you fucking with that Tank Davis Mario Barrios fight tonight, yo. Now you talk about some game shit. That boy Tank Davis, man, that's a problem right there, yo. That boy Tank Davis is a problem. Motherfuckers better get real with it. Listen, you know what? If you look at Tank's fights, yo, I wouldn't say like some of his better fights, man. There was nothing really easy about the fight. It's just that once he hit a motherfucker, it looked like it was always a foregone conclusion. You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, like I watched him struggle with certain fighters, man, where he couldn't he just couldn't do him dirty any kind of way. But once he did get in there and he started tapping him, like you can't let Tank touch you, B. And that's where a lot of fighters is making their mistakes against that boy, man, because Tank is the type, man, that he's very selective with his shots, B. You know what I mean? He's not gonna do what like a Pacquiao do, right? Pacquiao throw a bunch of punches, and he throw them in flurries, and what they call shoot shine punches, right? Like there's nothing really on them too much until he actually start landing some shit. You know what I mean? Till the last couple of punches, then that shows something. But with Tank don't throw a whole lot of punches. Stay. Good boy, stay. Good boy, stay. Good boy. Kids coming by with the scooter running, all that. You see the boy, extremely stable, extremely comfortable. He like the kids. He look after the kids. He see the kids playing. He want to go and play and all of that. But he's also very good. Now, one thing the boy don't like is bicycles. He don't really care for bicycles too tough. So when people come through with bicycles and shit, I make sure I try to make sure that they ain't riding behind us, no shit like that, B. We got some people coming through with some little tiny dogs. Nah, they gonna be alright. Like they see us sitting out here, they ain't feeling it. But yeah, man. Tank, he's not gonna worry about, a whole lot that Mario Barrios is doing, B. Good boy, stay. Good boy. Y'all see the kids going by? We was just saying he don't really like bicycles, right? But he ain't really bothering it. Now, what is starting to happen that I'm not feeling is a whole bunch of flies coming out here on the strength of that meat. He just say, so we're about to get up out of here. Come on. Let's go. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna put this on pause right quick, man. These kids kind of trying to come through with their little dog, and I don't want them to be scared, man. So I'm gonna take them on inside. But coming right back out with Raina. Holla back. Sit. You guys okay? Jubal, sit. Sit. Stay. Good boy, stay. Stay. Good boy. Good boy, stay. Shorty said, is that a pit bull? Stay. You gonna stay? Stay. So all them kids just walked by and they had like their little dog with them, you know what I mean? Uh-oh, what's good, Rage? Uh-oh, Philly in the house, yo. What's good with you, man? What's good, man? I'm out here with the big boy, man, just lounging. You know what I mean? Taking some time, man, let him do his thing. You know what I mean? Holler at the peoples. Good boy. We just had a bunch of kids walk through, man, and they had a couple of them little ankle biters with them. And they were scared that my dog was gonna eat their little dog, man. What's good, fam? So they were scared that my dog was gonna eat their little dog up, B. So I brought them up here, man, on the porch so that they could pass by in peace. Come. Come on, sit down. Where you going? Come on. Come sit down with me. Come here. Sit. Come on, sit. Look at that big face, man. Look at the head on that boy, huh? Goodness, man. The boy closed his mouth around something, man. It is good night, Irene, yo. It is good night, Irene. That's the man right there, yo. Rage, what's good with you, man? How my bitch doing, man? How my little bitch doing, man? You know I need that danger zone in this camp, right? You know I need that danger zone in this camp. It's mandatory, bro. We need that danger zone in this camp. So we gotta chop it up about that sooner or later. Look. See how his head whip around like that? That's why I gotta be careful. These people be out here feeding these little cats and feeding these squirrels and all that, man. So me sitting out here with him is like definitely a thing, you know what I mean? He will take off after a squirrel, cat, whatever it is, so definitely want him easy, B. A good boy, he got such a stable temperament. Yeah, man, let's definitely get Rage in that picture, man. Let's get Rage in the picture, bro. You tell me how you want her bread, bro, and we will come up with the stew, man, and we will definitely get her bread the way you want her bread, man. Absolutely. I swear, Rage is the one dog that reminds me of the reason I fell in love with the American Pit Bull Terrier. Like, the reason I fell in love with the American Pit Bull Terrier was a bright copper penny colored red nose that, oh my God, Rage reminds me so much of that little bitch, B. She was 6 months old and got ran over by a Camaro, y'all. You know, I've been looking for that Camaro to this day. I've been trying to hunt that damn Camaro down to this day, man. Uh-oh, Bando! My dude, Bando! My dude, Bando for life. Y'all gotta pay attention to what goes on with genetics, man. Y'all have to pay attention to what goes on with genetics, man. If you're paying attention to what my boy Bando for life is breeding over there, then y'all understand, man, that good dogs are where you find them. right? The blood that he started out with is definitely telling the story. Shout out to Bando for life, man. Yeah, bro, this is what we do, man. He just finished off a little pork rib. You know what I mean? He just finished off a nice piece of pork rib. Just let him keep nice and calm and laid back. Y'all see, man, there's a few flies and shit out here, man. That's from the fucking meat he just ate. I'm gonna come back out here with some bleach, man, and hit this walkway up. But yeah, man. Yeah, man, like yo, you said it in a nutshell, Rage. You heard me? Like when I tell you, like, but honestly, and I'm gonna give y'all some of the sauce. A lot of times when I work with my dogs, I don't give them a task that goes on forever, right? The spring pole is a great task, but a dog can get bored with that if he knows every day he come out, he gonna tug on this thing and it's not gonna move. There's gonna be no result. It's gonna stay there. Nothing is gonna change. Well, in order to get the dogs interested in even working on a spring pole for a length of time, enough time to where they can get their exercise and get their get a session in, you have to give it to them in a way, man, that allows them to complete the task early in life, right? So instead of tying a spring to the tugs, what I'll do is I'll tie the tugs to a flexible tree branch, right? And let them pull and tug until either that branch snaps or that rope comes off, whatever it is, but there's an end to it, right? There's a completion. And they worked until completion. And when you want to build drive in a dog, that's what you do, right? You increasingly build the difficulty in the tasks so that the time it takes and the effort that is required to complete the task increases, but the dog knows that this task must be completed. The dog knows ahead of time that typically this is a task that we complete, right? So the dog will work and will not want you to pull it off that work until some type of resolution has been brought about. All day, bro. All day, Bando. All day, man. Like, you know, there's a difference, man, between, everybody use the term dog man, dog man, dog man. I don't know a whole lot about that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know a whole lot about being a dog man. You understand? I just consider myself, man, as part of the team. Like this is Team Imperial, man. And it is my job as a team leader to develop every member of the team to their fullest potential. Otherwise, what the fuck am I doing? Right? And y'all pardon my language, I know, sometimes these things can get sensitive, but really, like I have no business taking on these dogs and bringing them into my cipher. You understand what I'm saying? Because they didn't ask to come, right? I chose them. And then upon meeting, they chose me, right? So at the end of the day, they're counting on me. They're trusting me, right? Not only to keep them safe, to keep them fed, keep them comfortable, but also to help them when they need it, right? To help them go that extra length, that extra push, like y'all seen when I was working with Raina. You understand? There are times when the dog's approach and its temperament and all of that don't really allow even its energy, right? Its drive don't allow it to really complete the task the way it needs to be completed. So it's imperative, man, that you have time in with the dog, that the dog is responsive to your voice, to your touch, to your presence, so that you can calm the dog down, dial the dog back a little bit, dial that energy down a bit, let the dog dial in and focus on the task, and then release, right? And then when that dog goes, man, watch how much more effort, how much more successful, how much more effective, how much more energetic it is about that task. Yeah, them bulletproof dogs is official. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.